Hey everybody, welcome into Funtown RV, the #1 towable dealership in the country. There's not another one out there that can do anything like Funtown RV. I'm the #1 sales pro. My name is Brandon Garcia. Today, we're just gonna talk a little bit about why it's an exceptional idea to buy from Funtown RV. Number one, we've held the #1 spot for years and years and years now. We didn't get to be that way by not doing correct business. We take care of our customers. You know, from the way the sales pros are trained, the largest inventory from here to Indiana, the best pricing from here to Indiana. You will not find a better pricing on RV than here at Funtown RV. We will bend every rule to earn your business. On top of that, when you get here, we're very organized. Day of pickup is beautiful. We take great care of our customers. Just look around you. Right now, we're standing in Cleburne, Texas RV park. It is exclusively for the customers. I don't know of another dealership out there that has anything like that. It's day of pickup too. When you come in, you're gonna pick up your RV, you're gonna have a walkthrough specialist teach you how to use that RV. We're not just gonna throw you the keys and kick you out. And if you're interested, we'd love for you to take your first trip right here at Funtown Cleburne. That way, if anything goes wrong, we're right here next door. If you're 200 miles away, we can't help it, but Funtown does care about their customers. That being said, you're dealing with the absolute best in the business. Why wouldn't you want to purchase from a winner? Today, we're actually going to take a look at 5 different awesome floor plans just for your family. These units right here are some of the best, and we wanted to make sure that everyone knows that Funtown has them right here for you. Today, we're going to start off with the 26 EV by Cherokee. It's an all-electric RV, no propane aspect. That makes a lot of folks a little more comfortable when going out and about in the wilderness. That way, you don't have to worry about the propane and anything going awry. It's strictly electric. So let's start. Let's take a look at this thing. So Forest River is the one that makes Cherokee Gray Wolf, okay? This is the 26 EV 2025. It's got some new great things on it this year. Let's take a look at it together. Number one, it is a metal exterior wood frame. You have a complete power awning, so you push a button, this thing goes in and out. You can be sitting right here with little Timmy and little Beth, and you've got your fire going, you got the grill going, the awning's pulled out, the sun's not beating you down, or whatever the case. Kind of a nice little upgrade. It is a tandem axle, so that's gonna be a lot safer for you when you're out there in the wilderness. Number one, if you have a blowout on a single axle, well, there's only one other tire to help you. With a tandem axle, you have 4 sets of tire, 2 axles. It's gonna be a whole lot more safe for you and the family, a lot more sturdy when you're out and about. On this particular model, you're gonna have a 110 outlet. So that's pretty cool because you can plug in your TV. There's a little bracket that goes in the back of your TV. You slide it right there. You plug that sucker in. You have the awning pulled out. You're watching the game. You're hanging out with the family. You guys are having a great time. Or if you're trying to set up some cooking stuff outside, you can do that as well from the electric. Nice little bit of storage in this one. Okay, so if you look and see, it kind of goes into the coach. You can load it from outside or from inside, so that's always kind of a good deal. Makes it a little bit easier of an experience. Obviously, you have your spare tire on the back. So pretty simple setup. You have your black tank, your gray tank right here. Boom, there's only one place to unload. It is a 30 amp service. So you can have your AC going, all that good stuff like that. This is a traditional electric water heater. It's not tankless on demand. I believe it has a 9-minute rapid reheat on it. Strictly electric, no propane. Follow me this way. We're gonna go inside now. Coming into the coach now. Check this thing out, folks. So inside the trailer, the 26 EV, beautiful queen size bed. You could just roll all around in that sucker. You got plenty of places to sleep, right? Kind of cool. Lots of storage in this one too. Under the bed, you've got storage. You've got storage compartments on each side. That comes with it, so you have places to put your belongings. You've got a nice little shelf here too as well. More storage, TV, outlet, plug-in, more storage. You can never have too much storage in an RV. That's one thing that I will always say. On top of that, you got plenty of places for folks to sleep. You got the queen size bed, you got the jackknife sofa, you got the dinette, you got the double over double bunks. This thing right here has no lack of space for you and the family while you're out enjoying your camping trip. Moving on, you got the nice size dinette. Now this turns into a little bed right here. You pull this off, you drop into those slats, you fold out the cushions, bada bing, you're in business. Nice little bit of overhead storage. You do have an electric fireplace. That is the heating apparatus in this RV. Because it's electric, there's no propane, therefore there's no furnace. This will bring the temperature outside, bring the temperature inside the coach up 30 degrees from what it is outside. So if it's 50, guess what? You're getting to 80 degrees right there just from that little electric fireplace. Number one, it has a cool ambiance. You can set the tone, the mood, lights, all that good stuff. Number two, it's gonna keep you nice and warm during the wintertime. Double over double bunks. These aren't the little prison bunks, these are the nice ones. So if you got bigger kids, they hold 300 pounds, boom. Each one of them, you got a place for them to sleep. Nice double refrigerator and freezer aspects, freezers and refrigerators. You got a nice microwave right here with the convection oven aspect, so you can air fry kind of deal your food. That's always nice to have. Big bathroom, man. Me and Quintel are both fitting in this thing. Check it out. So nice size shower. I'm 6 foot and a little bit of change. I got a little bit of room, but how much time do you really spend in the bathroom anyhow? So just being said, all in all, the 2086 EV is an excellent price tag, excellent coach. Your family's gonna really enjoy it. Guys, thank you so much for following me through this 26 EV. We've got 4 more awesome campers to show you today. Let's go do this. So next, guys, this next one's pretty awesome. It's a 34 veranda. Absolutely stunning. It's got the back porch on it, fully loaded. It's gonna be an amazing camper for you to check out. Follow me right this way. So starting off, we've got dual 30-pound or 20-pound propane tanks right here. One thing that's really cool about shopping at Funtown RV is we don't penny pinch around here. We're gonna give you the things that you deserve and you have earned by purchasing this RV. Number one, every purchase at Funtown, it comes with the propane tanks full. It comes with the battery power cable. It comes with the battery itself. Most places are going to try to charge you for that and call it a camp ready package just to make some extra money off their customers. For us, we want to move as many trailers as possible and make as many friends and family happy as we can. So follow me right this way. We've got power tongue on this sucker. Boom, up and down. You can get that thing right off your truck. Very simple setup. Battery disconnect for storage. When you're going to storage, you just unplug that battery disconnect and bada bing, your battery's going to be in good shape. One thing about the new Wildwoods is it's just the aesthetics are very pleasing. You have this powder coated metal looking siding now versus the old really wavy looking stuff. Whole lot better, looks better, and holds up a whole lot more through the storms and whatnot. So a little bit of storage right here, not like a full pass-through. That's because you have so many other goodies in this camper. What else do we got here? We've got power tongue and power jacks. So you can just push a button, set up as a breeze. Boom, the stabilization gear comes down. You guys are set up and ready to rock and roll. Bada bing. Another cool thing they started doing in 2025 is the blade lighting. Very handsome, as well as the LED blade lighting up top. No more of that broken up, peppered lights. This looks a whole lot cleaner. And what's really cool is you can run these lights while you're traveling down the highway. They are DOT certified, so people will see you coming. Another great thing to have of safety on a camper. Another awesome thing is the More Ride Sturdy Steps. I know this is, they've been out for a while now, but no problem. If you had a couple cocktails or whatnot and you're trying to get into the camper late at night, you're not going to fall off those, Bubba. You're going to be perfectly fine. Big windows in this one, already tinted from the factory. Tandem axle again. That's awesome. It's a whole lot more safe than just a single axle. Power awning, so you can just push a button and set up camp. Be outside enjoying your family in the outdoors. That's what we camp for anyways, right? Is to get close to the family, get close to the nature, have good times with our family. Okay, coming to the back now. So what's really cool is you've got this bad boy. Now you've got the whole grill set up on the back. We'll get more into that later on. Just want to kind of go around the camper and show you. Really neat because you just have a permanent place to chill. You got the outdoor speakers, marine grade, JBL audio system. You really can't beat that. Another great function of this RV is it's a 50 amp service because it's got 2 ACs. You're gonna need every bit of that in this great state of Texas. So you'll be thanking me later for go ahead and getting that bigger unit. As well as another great thing that this one has is the tankless on-demand suburban water heater. So if the wife, she likes to take long showers like my wife, 30 minutes long, what are you doing in there? Let's get in and get out. No, your wife can, from now on, take a shower in the camper like she would at home. Unlimited hot water. You get about 750 minutes of continuous hot water out of each propane tank. That's hours and hours of hot water. Probably not gonna run out anytime soon. So that's a cool functionality right there. Let's go inside the RV now. Take a look at it together. The veranda. Let's check her out. Okay, folks, into the 34 veranda. Absolutely stunning. It's a breathtaking looking RV. We'll start here in the kitchen since we're right here. One thing I really love that they did in the 2025 is they had this new vent to it, hood, but your unsuspecting microwave is right behind there. So it just kind of tucks it away, makes it look more clean, more aesthetically pleasing. Practical, just a kind of cool upgrade they did. You got your 3-top burner with your full RV oven, so cook a little bit of goodies in there. Ton of storage. You also have your trash can set up right here. Boom, you pull it out like that. Very convenient, very easy. Don't we all like easy, convenient, microwave society? Boom, quick, fast, it's done. You're in there. Huge farm sink. Nice black fixtures, love that. Looks really clean. You also have the dinette / island, which is where you and the family would enjoy your meals at while you're out camping. Awesome, because you get 2 more table chairs. You got a 4-seater right here. Pretty cool. You do have the L-shaped sofa. Now it has a bed that pulls out right here, and then a lounge, so you can lay down, enjoy the TV, kind of kick back, relax, and enjoy the show, right? You also have the gray stone fireplace. Now this is one of the beefier, bigger ones. This does have a furnace on it, so you can run that during the winter time, but that guy right there will take the temperature, like I said in the previous camper, up 30 degrees from what it is outside. So if it's 50, it's 80 in the camper just by running that electric fireplace, and saves you money on propane. So it's all the way around a great thing to have in your camper. Also, the blade lighting. I can't get enough of these things. They're absolutely gorgeous. Look how clean that looks. No more of those little nipple buttons to push. You've got the blade LED lighting. Coleman Mox, some of the best AC systems in the business. 15,000 BTUs a piece. We upgrade them all here at Funtown RV. We realize we're in the great state of Texas and we need AC. We have to have it. So we're going to take a look outside now at this bad to the bone porch that's built into your RV. How cool of an idea is that? Because not only do you have the outside where you can be set up camping, you can also have friends and family out here enjoying the open outdoors, loving the family time. It's an absolute cool little thing to have in your RV. But just look how neat that is. You can be enjoying your coffee out here, talking to the neighbors. Just a fun thing to have. Now it does have a full setup grill outside too. So you have the black top or the gray stone grill top. Man, really easy to operate. Turn this sucker on, be flipping you some steaks or burgers or whatever you want to do out there. It's up to you. It's all your world. Hidden little sink, which is neat. I love that because you can put that aspect down and boom, you're in business for traveling. Lots of storage outside too. You know, nice refrigerator as well so you can keep your beverages cold. Boom, nobody has to even come inside the RV if you don't want them to. They can come right out here to the outdoor porch and pick up their drinks, you can be cooking their food, bada bing. All right, back into the camper we go. Okay, so we've talked about this side of the camper. There's 110 USB outlets everywhere. This thing doesn't lack anything. One thing I like about it too is the pocket pantry. Wow, look at that. Put a bunch of goodies in here, folks, and then it just slides into the wall and disappears. And they didn't skimp you either. They put more closet space, more pantry, and then whatever you would like to store right there. You got a nice bit of shelving. You do have a 12-volt refrigerator, huge 12-volt refrigerator. Look at the size of that sucker right there. You can get all your goodies in there, all your camp time snack treats. Freezer. What's cool about this is a 12-volt, right? And it's gonna run from the trickle charge in your truck while you're traveling. So everything that's inside the RV refrigerator will stay nice and cool. That way when you get to where you're going, your food's already ready to go. Or you can pull over on the side of the road and get right to your refrigerator and get some goodies out. It's gonna be nice and cold. So you get your drinks, your sandwiches, whatever you wanted for your trip, bada bing. Come on right this way. Double bunks. So you got the one single bunk here and another bunk here. Kind of cool. That way, if you do have a big family, they have plenty of places to sleep. They've got the sofa, they've got the bunks, they've got the bed in the back. Very nice. Come on with me to the shower here. Now this one has a little bit more headspace than the last one, which is kind of nice, right? Fully operational shower. I'm about 6'1" almost, and I've got plenty of space in here. So, you know, for your taller guys, you still got about 4 inches up there that you'd probably be able to make work for you, okay? Awesome, excellent. So nice bathroom in here, lots of storage. Can't never get enough storage in a camper. Places to put towels, rags, things like that. You have plenty. A pocket door, so you're not fumbling with the door when you're trying to get in and out of the camper. The bedroom, king size bed, okay. Storage space, and then you have a nice closet in the back too, which is always cool to have. And it's a washer and dryer prep. So you do, if you wanted to get froggy and get you a washer and dryer in there, you could, no problemo. Really nice. This is a Versatilt bed. What's cool about the Versatilt bed? Well, I'll show you. You come over here to the wall, you push that button right here, and voila. 30 amp solar controller. You can power everything in the RV that runs off a 12 volt from the solar as long as you have good sunlight out, right? So it's a fancy battery charger to keep that 12 volt refrigerator working for you properly, keep your lights on, keep your power tongue and jacks working properly. It doesn't run the ACs, but if you're wanting to do a little boondocking, you do have the ability to do so. So all in all, the 34 Veranda is an exceptional purchase for you and your family. I think that you guys are absolutely love it. Come and do business with the best in the business. Allow me, Brandon Garcia, or any one of my sales compadres to take care of you and your family. Right when you walk in the door, you're gonna feel the difference at shopping at Funtown RV. All right, folks, we got one more camper that I'm gonna be showing you that another friend of mine is gonna take over. Let's do it together, shall we? Okay, folks, now we're on to the Brinkley Model I 294. If you haven't heard of Brinkley, you're doing yourself a huge injustice by not at least exploring that brand. One of the absolute best built campers on the market. They've started coming out with a various assortment of travel trailers. The I series is probably the lightest trailer to date. Not this one in particular, it's a 294, but like say the 265 or the 275. 294 is pretty light as well, but there's a ton of goodies. Brinkley never disappoints. Catastrophic coverage on their warranty. They'll fix things that are broken if you're out and about. You know, you can't camp, AC went out, they'll send a mobile technician to your spot. They answer the phone, you're talking to a real live human being. The quality on the build is out of this world. You can't find a better camper, I don't care how much money you spend. Brinkley is one of the best built campers on the market. You will not be dissatisfied, that's for sure. Let's take a look at it together. Number one, we'll start off here at the nose. Boom, power tongue, power jacks, you're in business. 30-pound propane tanks fresh from the factory. Always good to have as much propane as you need necessary. Pass-through storage, very fifth wheel-esque. You have the outdoor shower with the LP Quick Connect. All your plumbing and stuff is under there. You also have a 3,000 watt solar inverter on this thing. I believe it has a 30 amp charger or a solar controller if I'm not mistaken. And on top of that, the AC can be ran, one of the ACs can run just off the solar on this RV. So if you're somewhere and there's no electricity to be plugged into, you can cut the bedroom AC on and it's going to fully function. It's going to work properly for you. Keep the RV, at least in that area, nice and cool. There's really not another solar system that you can install unless it's a max solar package that's going to run your AC. So it's a huge upgrade, very awesome. You can do a lot of boondocking in this camper. I love the exterior too. This is what they call automotive grade aluminum. So, this is very aesthetically pleasing. It's going to hold up through the weather and the test of time and things of that nature, but it's just a great upgrade. Plus it looks really, really clean. Brinkley's really famous for the square windows. They started all that and everybody kind of jumped on board. Frameless tinted windows, which is a huge upgrade too, because if you're looking at other campers where they have the seal on the exterior of the window, it's going to leave those black streaks. It has more of a propensity to leak on you versus those right there, since the seal's on the inside and not the sun or the rain is not beating on it 24 hours a day. It's kind of a cool little upgrade to have. They almost never leak. Tandem axle, outdoor refrigerator as well, so you can put your beverages, Capri Suns, Kool-Aid, beers, whatever you're drinking, right there in a little cooler. Hand cook, one of the best tires in the business. Brinkley doesn't spare any cost when making their RVs, so those things will stand up the test of time for sure. You've got the TST tire pressure monitoring system on this RV built right into the wheel well. That's so awesome because the third party, the aftermarket things for your tire pressure monitoring system, the cap, when you put it on, is not as accurate as if they build it into the wheel well. So now when you're looking at that little box, it's going to tell you how hot and how inflated your tires are. At 220 degrees, these tires go boom. You don't want to be in that situation. The TPST will save you every single time. Even small things like right here, you've got the telescope handrail. Such a sturdy little option to have. Really nice. Power awning. LED blade light strips. They started that stuff and then Forest River followed suit. Just a really clean, aesthetically looking, pleasing RV. Lots of storage. You also have a storage compartment in the back with entrances from both sides, okay? So you can load from here or load from there or vice versa. Tankless on-demand water heater. We talked about this in a previous video, when I showed you the previous RV. That thing right there, unlimited hot showers. That's huge, especially if you have daughters, a wife. Heck, if you yourself like to be pampered and stay in the shower for 30 to 45 minutes, guess what? Now you can. You've got that ability. It's already pre-wired for a backup camera. Brinkley's still doing us right by keeping the ladders installed. Most of your Forest River products are going to go completely away from a ladder. Brinkley says we're independently owned, baby. We're going to do our own thing. So they continue to give us ladders, which is really nice of them. You even have a place to store your black sewage line. So real cool right there. Walking around the camper now. And what I was referencing before, a very fifth wheel-esque pass-through storage, because on most fifth wheels, you're going to have your plumbing, your water apparatus right here. Well, that's cool because when you cut on the furnace during the summer or winter time, this is actually heated. So you don't have to worry about your plumbing freezing up on you. It even has extenders. Come on, and this thing goes, it's like a clown car. It just keeps coming and keeps coming and keeps coming. Outdoor shower on this side too. All in all, fully loaded outside. I mean, you go over the solar, power tongue, power jacks, automotive aluminum, just the entirety of what Brinkley has to offer. The outside's already a winner. Okay, now we're inside this beautiful Brinkley i294. Number one, this is one of the only floor plans that has a bunk in it for the travel trailers. Pretty exceptional. If you'll take a look over here, you actually have a private bunkhouse, double over double bunks, okay? Now, one thing that's really cool about this is you have storage in the stairs. They think about everything at Brinkley. That's what I like. They use no space is left wasted, unused. Everything has a purpose. So one thing that's really cool about them too is their windows. So the windows, check this out. Boom! On this side, on the back side, is a reflective barrier. So a radiant barrier. The sun's hitting that and reflecting off. It's going to keep you nice and cool in your camper. And boom, you can just roll it right on up. One really cool aspect about the I series is the projector. So this right here, this is your screen. Boom, you hit the projector on and you're thinking about clarity. You're thinking about how well is this going to look. Well, guess what? It's 1080p on the clarity level. So it's actually exceptional. Very clear screen. And you can watch the projector right there. One more cool thing, that at night when you guys are hanging out outside, this actually turns into a screen. So you can invert your projector here and it'll flip the image to where you can watch it outside with your family, kind of hanging out at nighttime. Like the drive-in movies when we were all kids, remember? Or some of us were kids. All right, check it out. Now we've got a pull-out sofa bed, more sleeping space. Double over double bunks. You can fit 2 people on each one of those if you wanted to, and 2 people right here. Really cool. They didn't skimp on you on the recliners. I'm a recliner guy. I like to sit down after a long, hard day, pop that sucker up, and voila, off to the races I am. I can sleep right here, folks. Nice little nap time. Unless you're gonna come by this trailer, then that'll be right up for you. Really cool is the dinette area in this one. Number one, you got the fireplace again. We've already talked about that in this video. That's gonna keep the temperature nice and warm in here during the winter time. But what's cool about Brinkley is they, like I said, they use every bit of space. Boom, there's your dinette. Now you have a 4-seater. One on this side, one on that side, 2 on this side. You have a place to enjoy your family while eating dinner. Pretty cool. And you have a great view of the campsite area. Right back into place like that. You got plenty of storage, plenty of storage. Heck, you even have a place to put, you know, silverware, things of that nature if you don't want to. These fold up and they go under the bed so they're not just sticking out in case you were wondering. You've got the nice farm style sink, brass fixtures. What's cool about this thing is they have brass fixtures on their plumbing too. Brinkley's out of this world. No plastic here. They're gonna do it right every single time. I love the aspects of the cabinets here, right? Because you have this whole piece that folds out, but you have more ability to get to things instead of being constricted to one little area. And you just fold it right back into place. Love this camper. Trash cans built in. Come on. You even got a paper towel holder right here. 3-top cook burner. What? You even got the convection oven microwave. Cook some things in here too. Basically like air frying. Very nice setup though. Refrigerator, 12 volt once again. Look at that. Now you're gonna look at the chest storage too. Look how much freezer action there is. No lack of space, guys. Nice size pantry with a little slider pull-out action. Can't beat that. Boom, more slider pull-out action. Like I said, Brinkley thinks of absolutely everything. Follow me this way. Okay, we're in the bathroom now. Check me out. Porcelain or ceramic on the throne. No plastic here. When your tushy's touching the top, you're gonna be perfectly fine. One piece fiberglass shell on the shower. One great thing about this is they almost never leak. I don't say never in a camper, but they almost never leak. Boom, and they're really, really, really solid. If you've ever been in a camper, if you've ever been in a camper and noticed that the floor on the shower is a little givey, it's supposed to be like that. However, they reinforce this so you don't feel that give in it. You also have the really awesome shower fixtures. Boom, you can hit yourself here. You can take it off and shower everywhere else. If you're a lady, boom, you can shave your legs, or guys nowadays too, I guess. But you can shave your legs right here. Lots of things. They think about everything at Brinkley. More storage. More storage. Can't get enough storage. You got your queen size bed. What's neat right here is the downstairs aspect of it. Who knew you'd have a downstairs in a travel trailer, right? Bump, 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 bump. I'm downstairs, baby. You got your laundry aspect, places to store things. Really nice. And the hydraulic arms on the bed make a big difference. More storage over here. Ton of storage. More storage up here. Of course, you can never have too much storage in a camper. You know, you even have more storage over here. You got your wardrobe looking action right here. You've got more storage, more storage, more storage, more storage. It's just a great camper to have, folks. All in all, a lot of bang for your buck in this one. And if you pull up in a Brinkley, everybody's going to know your name. Thank you so much for following me around today and allowing me to show you some campers. Look forward to seeing you out here soon. And when you get to Funtown RV in Cleveland, ask for Brandon Garcia.
Hey there folks, Camden here at Funtown RV. Want to show off the 2025 Cedar Creek 381 Mud, a super original floor plan by Cedar Creek, who we already know and love for their quality and their build. Here for 2025, Cedar Creek has introduced a whole new graphic for the outside of the camper, which is super sleek. With Cedar Creek, we also get the 101-inch wide body compared to the traditional 96. You can see that Cedar Creek also uses the aluminum structure for their camper, so 6-sided aluminum structure. Behind the walls, you have your Asdel with hung fiberglass here on the outside, 6-point auto level. God forbid you ever had a flat tire. This camper, you have the power with your auto level to lift one side off the ground and change your tire. So here at the back, you got your road armor suspension, as well as the TST tire pressure monitoring system built in, where it's a steel band around your rim, which is not only gonna measure the tire's pressure, but it's also gonna measure the heat of your tire. Especially down here in Texas, we know the roads are hot. We wanna make sure that you're not on the verge of a blowout and you don't even know it. Here we have our fully finished out pass-through storage, tons of space here. You even got your design pegboard in there. Maybe you wanna hang some tools, motion sensing lighting, you're ready to go. The Cedar Creek also comes with the metal slam latches for durability. Here on the outside, you might notice the dual awnings behind me. Both are gonna have that LED light strip to provide light for the nighttime, and during the daytime, you're gonna have ultimate coverage. Alrighty guys, here at the back, talk about a trunk, tons of finished out space, got your diamond flooring down below. This thing is prepped for everything you need to take camping with you. Another super nice feature on the Cedar Creek is you have your easy reel here. You can pull your power cord in and out, and then you have the option to just pull it out manually also. Here's where the 381 Mud got its name, the Mud Room. Cedar Creek decided to add a space to where you can come in, take off those dirty shoes, hang your coat, take the hat off. You have your control panel here to control your slides. 3 hydraulic slides on this camper compared to the traditional electric slides. It's a huge option and a huge upgrade for you. Something else is nice is you have a 200-watt solar panel on the roof, which is gonna trickle charge your batteries and be able to run everything 12 volt on the camper. All right, folks, the first thing I wanna talk about here inside is the really cool multi-purpose space. I don't even know what to call it up front. Let's take a look. So as we walk up these 2 stairs, you'll notice we have a jackknife sofa here, which super easily makes into a sleeping space and back into a sofa on the slide. You get a loft right there to the right with the ladder for easy access. And then the really cool part is you get a full Murphy bed that drops down like so. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? And it lifts up just as easy as it came down. Storage space on either side. You also get a nice desk space here up front. If you're gonna be doing some work from the road, you'll have the space to do so there. And you also get half bathroom for full privacy and comfort, porcelain foot flush toilet, a sink, and your medicine cabinet above. You also get the full fantastic fan in the ceiling. Here in the kitchen living space, you have this beautiful central island with your multi-function sink. Comes with the nice butcher block cutting board. You get all these vegetable washing accoutrements, the upgraded faucet. You even get a soap dispenser here and a cup washer. In the kitchen, we get full residential-like appliances, tons of space here in the refrigerator. And then down below, we have 2 freezer drawers, and this one has your ice maker, and then more freezer space down below. All solid surface countertops here in the Cedar Creek. Look at that size on the microwave. You get the 3-burner stove top, all high output burners, oven down below. Something neat I think they did here was they got you the pull-out trash can, and then up above they included a built-in cutting board that you can just scrape all the trash right into your garbage can down below. Tons of cabinet space. We have soft close cabinets and drawers in this camper. Here at our entertainment center, we get the large television, the fireplace built in, which is gonna keep you nice and warm. And something that's super neat is they've done the hidden Murphy pantry. So you have even more pantry space behind and even some built-in pull-out drawers here. If that wasn't enough pantry space, You get some extra right on this side of the wall with more overhead cabinets above. In the Cedar Creek, you get 6'10" slide boxes. I don't plan on anybody bumping their head anytime soon. And something else, you do get the ceiling fan up top, as well as 3 upgraded Coleman Mach AC units. Powered Thomas Paine theater seats with USB ports on each side. You got your cup holder space here in the middle, as well as some extra storage space. The wall-hung independent dinette table comes with these super comfy swivel chairs here. You get your ottoman on that side, a hidden silverware drawer, as well as a leaf that extends here if you're expecting guests. And something else I love is you get the hidden bar top here. Here in the fully private primary sleeping space, you get the king bed on the slide. Something I love is you get USB A and C ports up top, fast charging, and some nightstand space here, as well as storage underneath the bed on the hydraulic slides for easy access. Something else I want to mention is you get the smart Insignia TV already installed in the bedroom. Tons of closet wardrobe space here. Cedar Creek has given you the cordless vacuum as well as a Wi-Fi extender already installed in the closet. More dresser space down below. And then you have your accent lighting that you can keep on during the night so you don't stub your toe. Super tall ceiling heights. You get your fantastic fan here. Washer dryer prep, which is super hidden. Room for the stackable. You get a full fiberglass shower enclosure with the upgraded faucet, as well as a nice wooden seat there. Dual vanities with the solid surface counters. Tons of medicine cabinet space above. You get tons of drawer space below, and a porcelain foot flush toilet here, as well as more storage space right next to. Thanks for checking out the 2025 Cedar Creek 381 Mud. Let's go check out a motorhome. 2024 Sportscoach 402 TS, a luxurious motorhome crafted for performance, comfort, and family fun. It's also a budget-friendly motorhome. This opens up the world for a lot more people to get into a Class A diesel pusher without breaking the bank. This camper is 41 feet long, has 3 slides, and is powered by the 360 horsepower Cummins diesel engine. It's also on the raised Freightliner chassis, which offers tons of storage underneath, as you can see here. On this side, you'll notice we have the More Ride tray, which is capable of up to 800 pounds. Slides out for ease of access to all your goods, and slides right back in. You'll notice over here on this side, tons of pass-through storage space, something you will not get with a straight rail chassis motorhome. Something else you get out here on the Sportscoach is the full smart TV for you and your family to enjoy a nice movie or game night here outside the coach. It's also covered by our awning, our powered awning with the LED light strip. It's going to keep you and the family protected as well as your television. Something else you'll notice is the panoramic frameless windows on this coach that are tinted from the factory. It's going to keep the heat out and the cool in. Also, you're never going to notice any of those streaks coming down your window from the seals. Full body paint on the coach also. This is a timeless color. This thing is never going to go out of date. It's got the nice blues, whites, silvers, and you're going to look really good going down the road when you're in your brand new 402 TS. All right, now that we're inside, as I mentioned before, this camper does have the Freightliner chassis, which is going to provide a super smooth ride going down the road with your air ride suspension. Texas has a lot of potholes, as we know. You're not going to feel them here in the Sportscoach. Something else is you're going to have a full air brake system, right? Super safe, going to stop on a dime in this coach. This camper also has 4-point auto level, so one push of a button, the 4 hydraulic jacks are going to go down, and it's going to find a perfect level. So you and the family, the coach is going to be straight all the way back. Alrighty folks, so walking through the Sportscoach 402 TS, you might notice a few amenities other campers don't have, like the 68-inch dual powered theater seats here. They're full lay flat seats. They're going to go all the way out, go all the way back in for your comfort. They do have heating and massage built in, and you got your seat belts here. Throughout the coach, you're going to notice full day and night shades. As you can see here, you know, we're going camping to these beautiful places for a reason. We want to have the views outside the window, but we don't want to let the heat and the daylight in. That's perfectly fine. And then at night, we've got these. We can pull down also the full blackout Dracula shades. Here, folks, is the largest dinette I've ever seen in my career. 42 by 88 makes into a huge sleeping space. You got your 50-inch TV above, the day and night shades on each side, some really tasteful light fixtures here, and tons of storage down below. Into the kitchen, tons of amenities like stainless steel, residential-like appliances. We've got our convection microwave here up top, 2-burner induction stovetop, solid surface counters all the way across. We've got our upgraded sink with the covers for some extra counter space. Get the dishes at all angles, and you even have a well-designed power port there behind for your charging. Here on this side, you'll have the stainless steel refrigerator with your freezer up top. This camper's even got an ice maker in there, so you can keep your drinks nice and cool. As you notice, we're staying nice and cool in this sports coach due to the two 15,000 BTU air conditioning units up top. They are GE. You're gonna stay nice and cool while you're going camping, which we know down here is super important. As you'll notice, tons of storage space here in the camper as well. Got your pantry space over here. The cabinets in the sports coach are gonna be solid wood. It's a quality product, not gonna be peeling or falling apart on you anytime soon. Right here, folks, in the hallway is where you have all your camper controls. You got your slide controls here down below, the Xantrex inverter, so everything's gonna stay running while you're going down the road, not having short power. A super nice feature that the sports coach offers is the auto start Cummins Onan generator panel here. The generator is going to be a full 8,000 kilowatt diesel generator. One of my favorite things about a Class A diesel pusher is while you're running down the road, you've got your engine roaring at the back, and then while you're sleeping, you can have your diesel generator running up front. Here's something that Coachman does in the products that they can. They call it the BOW. It's the bunk office wardrobe, a multifunctional space. You have your double over double bunks here, one on top, one on bottom, and then you have TV hookups as well for each bunk. Something I do love, you flip this mattress over here and you can lift this up right here and you have the full office space as well. The clothes hanging rod up top to where you can use it for an extra wardrobe if you like. Something else in the Sports Coach 402 that's a super nice feature is you get the full second bathroom with your porcelain toilet, sink, medicine cabinet, and a full fiberglass shower on that side with the 3-piece tri-glide shower doors. Here in the primary bedroom, which is made private by these two barn-style doors here, you have the king bed on the slide, overhead cabinetry that even comes with the coach PAP station. If you happen to use a CPAP machine, you can plug it in there and run the wires down through the catch below. Tons of storage with the opposing wardrobes in the bedroom. You have your dresser space down below, the LED TV that also has storage space behind. Here in the primary bathroom, you've got tons of space, that second full fiberglass shower, you got your skylight above, fantastic fan. The bathroom is ducted, so you're gonna stay nice and cool in this area. Tons of storage space here. You even get the medicine cabinet, the raised sink, storage space below. You got your porcelain toilet, and this camper has a full washer and dryer already built in for ease and comfort for folks who are gonna be on the road for long periods of time. Thanks for watching, folks. We really appreciate you checking out these 5 campers. Drop a comment down below which one would work best for you and your family. All right, thanks for why am I saying all right? I don't have to say that. Does it say thanks for checking out the 2025?